Hello everybody, I am MatrixShadow Gaming, and in today's video I'm going to teach you guys how to better protect your villagers. So, everyone knows that you can build walls or you can like trap villagers into small spaces to keep them from being killed or like falling into holes or something like that against mobs, but in this video I'm going to teach you guys cool ways to actually keep villagers safe, and some of these ways actually are extremely lethal to mobs. So for the first way, it's going to be a iron golem. I mean, that's a pretty basic thing. You can see there's quite a bit of iron golems in this village. And then the next way is just going to be the simple bell ringing, so the villagers go to their house, and then you can just break their door, place a block here to keep the villager trapped inside. But so now for this next way, to actually get the villager out, so like let's say you have a villager trapped inside of a house, but like the house is surrounded by mobs, or you're in the middle of a raid or something like that, and you can't get your villager out safely. So you can do something like this. You can set up a waterway. You could also set up a minecart rail system and create like a subway. But so for this, you're just going to want to stick a villager in a boat. You're just going to want to go through the waterway, and then you can just drop your villager down into like a hole or some new area, like if you want to bring him back to your house or something, since there's no vindicators or pillagers or anything near there. So now for our cool ways. So this next way is actually a pretty good way to keep villagers in small places like holes or things like that. So you can see I already have a villager down there, but if you place a villager here and then you just do a block of redstone, push him with a piston, he's now fallen into the hole. So once you have your villagers like in place and everything, you can start creating traps for mobs. So for this first trap, it's just going to be a piston trap. So as a mob steps on the pressure plate, it's going to go to a repeater, which this is very important, but you're going to want to make sure the repeaters on the ticks on the repeaters, that they are all the way to 4, so that there's like as much delay as possible so that the vindicators or other mobs will fall. Now this one is only slow enough moving for vindicators, but if you want to do it for like zombies, which move much slower, you can add more repeaters and stuff, and you can do things like that and have longer delays, and you can make longer and longer delays so that you can get as much kills as possible. So I'll just reset that to 1. I'll spawn a vindicator so you guys can see what it looks like. So you'll see him run towards the villager, the block drops underneath him, it closes, and now he died. And he fell into the void. Okay, so for the next one, just going to be a simple Anvil Drop. So mobs, they can walk on the pressure plate, they'll activate this redstone, that then sends a signal to this this block, which then turns off the redstone torch, which powers down the piston, drops the anvil. The mob can die. If you want to do this like so that it does as much damage as possible, you want to do this like super high up, so the anvil falls for a lot of blocks. So we'll spawn a vindicator again. He should run towards the villager. Anvil drops, he takes some damage. Now he's not dead, so I'll just kill him right now. And there he goes. So for this next trap, it's just going to be a simple lava trap. So mob steps on a plate again, goes through redstone, goes to a dispenser which has a lava bucket in it. So I'll do a vindicator again. I'll go towards the villager. Vindicator should now burn from the lava. So the vindicator just died. You'll see the lava doesn't reach it because this redstone, because of the pressure plate. And in order to turn this off, you'll just need to either step on the pressure plate again, or I created a override. So you just flick a lever, the lava gets sucked up, and it is good to go. So now for our last trap, which is probably my favorite trap out of all of them. It is the Tnt Trap. So this one, a vindicator is going to step on the plate. I'm just going to destroy it for now. When the vindicator or other mob steps on the plate, sends a redstone signal to a piston first, a sticky piston. The sticky piston then is going to push a block down, like this cobblestone block. to protect the villager from being blown up by TNT. And then this dispenser is going to drop some TNT. Vindicator is going to explode. It's going to explode some redstone as well, which makes it not as effective, but it's a bit more costly. So it's good for taking down big groups of enemies, especially with lots and lots of these traps. So we'll place the pressure plate again, spawn the Vindicator. You should run across the plate. There's the TNT. You just blew the Vindicator up. Villager is perfectly fine, but as you can see, the piston and the stone got destroyed. The redstone and the pressure plate got destroyed, so it does make it costly. You can put the TNT into water if you don't want to make the TNT destroy everything, but that doesn't work as well since you need to dig a hole, and the Vindicator's most likely not to go into the hole. So those are just some simple ways you can protect your villagers, especially these traps over here. They are some of the most effective things you can do to keep Vindicators from killing your villagers, or zombies from making them zombie villagers, or other stuff that can cause harm to your villagers. So thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to like the video. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and turn the notification bell set to all so that you'll see when I post videos and upload other content. Thank you for watching the video. MatrixShadow out.